Oh my gosh, everybody. She let me in the recording studio. She promised I could do the next one after the whole toast incident. And I think I finally got this one down. So everybody listen up. We've got the preface for Sword Art Online episode 20. I'm really excited to so everyone just get right on to the show.
I would like to make a bargain.
Oh, yes! It's back. It's back, baby.
Just tell me how much damage I take. Say, there's a store in town that sells the best weaponry ever. If you're looking to get some.
I know there's a terrible plague that's flown for you, as you can see, and he points over to the river. And you can see that black tendrils are creeping their way through the river.
Knowledge geography for a tattoo. I want you to think
what if it's
about
like
that.
a map?
Our page is a meme. We're a meme guild.
Can he like shoot projectile shoot bread out of his chest?
Sadistic?
Sadistic?
Yes, I know.
They say our names are Tegel and Mulio, mighty and powerful god. That's a very interesting lyre you have there.
Can I message other people? Okay, I want to message everyone. Should I give up the lyre to speak to Ashara?
All right, welcome all my wonderful players back to Sword Art Online. We've got the full cast back here today. So real quick, we're gonna run down the list for anyone who hasn't seen, and we're going to give character introductions. So we'll start off with our dear Snow.
Hi, my name is Emily. I hate myself. My name is Emily. I'm playing Snow Hikara. And an interesting fact about Snow is that she once was attacked by a pack of gerbils.
Was that a true story?
We're not going to talk about it.
Okay, good to know. Next on the list.
Is that me?
Yeah, we're just gonna go down the line.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't last time, but I'm RL, and I play Zana, Xerxes Zion. Not an alliteration, but sounds like one.
That makes it an alliteration, you know. That's a phonetic alliteration. It doesn't have to actually be same letter.
Pobble schmobble. Anyway. Interesting fact about Zana, she knows how to throw knives really well, but her grandma didn't teach her. It was one of the horrors that she sat.
And next up.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I play Daniel. A fun fact about the character Daniel is that he's nearly died more often to his own creations than an actual enemy.
Hi, I'm Mohit. I'm playing Sao in the game, and in like my character Sao, IRL is a world-class level DJ.
Trying to live out his real-world fantasies.
Trying to live out my real worlds. What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you tried DJ. You've DJ'd a couple parties yourself, like in real life, haven't you?
Yeah, but
I'm
like good. I'm actually good.
but not world famous.
Mhm.
I'm not world fan. I will be.
So that's your real world. So that's your real life fantasy.
Yeah,
Is what I'm
yeah.
saying. So okay.
Yep.
With all that set in stone and put aside, who remembers what about things that happened?
I'm passed out.
Some people apparently took some date rape drugs.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
whoa. That's pushing it.
Whoa.
Not inaccurate.
Well, a major thing happened.
PG.
Yeah,
13.
calm it down, GM.
A major thing happened to me. I'm now a sorcerer class. I had a major class change. I went to the Temple of Ashara.
Nice.
And traded in my lyre that I got from Death and got other things, and I got a class change, and I feel good.
Woo. What else happened? We had an 18 and an 18.5.
Ooh, Daniel, something cool happened with you.
Well, Wilma's back.
Yay.
Yay.
And we have I built a rocket-powered spear because
Why the quack not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, the why the quack not is the fact that Wilma can shoot flaming toast out of his chest.
Yeah.
Where does all the bread come from?
You have to insert it.
Yeah.
That was Snow's idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toast. I like bread.
Fair enough.
And we're just going to ignore all the major plot
No,
points.
no. I was gonna go
we're
on
we're
to
gonna
it.
go over that?
Gosh.
Okay.
Give me
so
one
someone actually
second.
cared to listen to the story. Yay.
We met somebody in town named Flo K. Flo K was on the podium. And
Part
he
of the
was
epitaph.
Yeah, he's part of Epitaph. We figured it out because he had a tattoo on his wrist. And
Thanks to Thanks to
a man
I need you to
who's
say
too
it.
full
I
of
need you to
himself.
say it. Come on.
Needs you to say
Please
it.
just acknowledge me. Acknowledge you, senpai.
You noticed me some bacon.
It's easier for her to acknowledge you if you let her speak.
Yeah.
Fine.
He has a point.
Fine. That's a fair point.
A lot of this was noticed by the stranger that we met in the
Who's
wilderness.
not part of the guild.
Who's not part of the guild yet, but his name is S.O.W. And maybe one day we'll let him join. Maybe.
Put it on this gut trash.
What is this?
It's just the English out of it's making me think of Cavalier Fortress.
Anyway,
Stupid
yeah,
English
so
insertions.
Floke was trying to convince the locals to bring tribute to Alani's tomb all the way in the desert, the place that we're heading to. And, you know, knowing what we know about Epitaph, I think they were trying to get people there so they could use them as experiments. Just saying. Just saying. What are
I
you
know
doing?
none of this.
You're
That's
dancing.
what you're. I'm imitating you.
That's because you're unconscious.
Oh, yeah. And Rule is unconscious. Zana's unconscious, along with Clyde and other people.
Grog and Crystal and Gallahan and Selena and Samson.
All right. So I guess we're ready to begin this journey. Oh, and Nichi is with them. Oh, my God. Did Nichi eat the pie? Did he eat the pie?
I don't know. I have all my dice except a 20. No, he did not eat the pie.
So he's awake all alone. What about the horse and all the other
The
ones?
horse and the bird are all the animals are all very concerned.
Right. Okay. So I guess we are ready to begin.
For the sake of time, we're just going to say, because you had the point marked off on your mini map. Can't remember what you marked it off. It was like the perilous pit or something. The one you fell into. You had it marked off on the mini map, and it is actually a keynote location on the floor. It was a secret location that you guys just perchance happened to discover.
I pointed
You
out.
are able to actually fast travel using your leaf crystals there. So Snow, Daniel, Sal, and Wilson are all making their way back over there using their leaf crystals, and they're depixelated and poof, form right next to the pit. And everyone can roll a perception check for me to see if they see their dear compatriots.
Mine's a 21.
That's a crit fail.
Crit
I gotta roll. I need to see
Was
if
that
this
3 crit fails?
No, it was
No.
2. Oh, it was a 7. It juked me out. It could have been a 1. Okay, you two are blind. Sand's in your eye for a round.
Sandstorm picks up. Psh.
There's sand in your eyes when you teleported. You just stepped in it and boom in your face, and you can't see for the next 10 minutes. Fun.
All right.
Now, the one person in your party who does see...
Even Wilson doesn't see?
Wilson rolled kind of low. You do see that there was a tent made off in the distance somewhere, and it looks like there's a table set up and a giant raging fire.
Well, that, and there's a mechanism over the pit.
Oh, there's a mechanism over the pit.
Yeah.
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 A beautiful mechanism we built together with teamwork.
Oh, and you also see an unconscious mass of bodies passed out on the ground.
Oh, my God, Wilson.
Oh, well,
I think the worst is befallen them.
the what?
The worst? It could be. Oh, probably not dead. Oh, my God,
If
Wilson,
they were
they're
dead,
unconscious.
wouldn't they pixelate?
I don't know.
I mean, they could
I
have
don't
been,
know.
They could have been drugged and robbed.
Oh, God, we need to go check them.
Yeah.
Come on, you two.
Well, I guess Wilma's gonna guide me.
Let's go.
Come this way. And he just kind of like puts your hand on his shoulder and just starts walking.
Okay.
Roll for which direction you walk in. Don't fall into the pit again. You're starting to walk towards the pit.
Well, we have a mechanism to get him out.
Anyone roll a perception check, please?
I'll roll.
Yeah, I'll roll a perception
Wilson.
check.
13.
No, you don't. Daniel, what was yours?
18.
Okay, total. Yeah, you notice him. Wait, no, you don't. You're blind. What am I talking about? Okay,
I
what
was
was
gonna
yours?
say.
13. What about Wilson?
Okay, no, Wilson notices you and walks Angus in front of you and the pit and says, "Are you blind?"
Yes.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Here, and he throws a rope at you.
He's trying to roast me. No. Okay, yeah, I grab onto the
Doesn't
rope.
take much to roast you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, shut up, unconscious person.
Just gotta
I'm sorry. I'm
preheat
sorry.
the oven at 475 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you're good.
Alice.
Oh my gosh. So I guess we walk over.
Yeah, you all walk over and you see an unconscious mass of bodies all over a table.
Okay.
Am I over a table? Because I was on Clyde's
you are
back.
you are on Clyde's back, and Clyde is place planted on the table.
But if I was on his back and he
So
fell,
you are on top of him.
Okay, fine.
Wilson, get off your high horse. We need to check them out.
Yeah, I mean, none of us are really. Well, oh, wait, you're medically attuned,
Medical.
aren't you?
Check
Yeah.
them.
At least in game. Wait, weren't you a nurse in real life? Couldn't you do this too?
Not a nurse. yet.
I thought you said you went into nursing school.
Yeah.
Use your real world knowledge or something.
Wow, calm your sass down.
What if they're dead?
I mean, you don't really need to have medical knowledge to check their pulse.
You'd
What
be
if you
surprised.
don't know where the pulse is? Gosh.
What
You
if
can
you're
just check
Fine,
their
I was-
health bars.
And he.
Hold on, aren't you an Eagle Scout?
Yeah, that's right. I was. I got my first aid certificate, and he hops off his horse and he starts to check everyone's pulse.
Okay. I go around and try to wake people up.
I'm gonna have Wilma try and
all
wake
the people he
up.
checks, he's like, yeah, they're good. They're
Well,
alive.
wake them up.
Starts shaking.
Anybody wake up?
Okay, everyone, please. Is anyone trying to wake anyone specific up?
Well, I guess Wilma can try and wake.
There's Clyde. There's Clyde. There's Zana. There's
Grog.
I'm good. I'd probably go and try and wake Crystal up at least.
Can I?
Okay.
Does mending work in this case?
What are you trying to
Would
mend?
mending work with their sleep?
Mending only works on objects, not on people.
Okay.
I guess Wilma can go.
Non-magical.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be like mending's for like cloth or paper.
Okay.
Generally.
I guess Wilma can go try and wake Zana up.
Would mage hand work?
Yeah, actually, probably.
You could like karate chop someone with mage hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand.
All right.
I'm gonna mage hand Grog. Is he the
So yeah,
strongest
so
one?
there is. So I'm gonna write down a list.
You don't know who Grog is.
either Grog or Samson, whatever the
just see it-
biggest one is.
Grog is the largest man.
Yeah, so Grog. I'm gonna mage hand Grog, so it doesn't hurt him as much.
Okay. So
Only
I just.
5 pounds of force.
So we have Sal waking up Grog. We have Daniel. Who are you waking up?
Wilma's trying to wake up Zana.
Wilma's waking up Zana. Snow, who are you waking up?
I said I was going to try and wake up Crystal.
You're gonna wake up Crystal. And no one cares about Gallahan, Selena, or Samson. Okay.
Nope.
I'm waking up people I care about.
Whoa.
Okay. What happens, GM?
Okay.
I want to play.
All right, we're going to Zana roll a will save.
Remember secret
Oh,
field?
I know. Oh, I know.
that was
next
close.
closest number you can get.
What?
That's the next closest number to a crit fail you can get.
2.
That's a nice chill. Plus you will, but no, it doesn't matter. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay. What's the one thing in life that you have ever loved the most?
That horse.
Give me a second. Does it have to be a person?
No,
or
it could
can
be an
it be my
object.
pet?
It could be an object or
Oh, gosh,
something.
It would probably be my grandma.
Your grandma? Okay. So is this your character in real life as well? Just
Oh, just my character.
Okay. So yeah. Nothing in comparison for your longing and utter like if you
Actually,
were
no. It's food.
if you were ever
It's food.
like,
It's for in real life and in game. It would be food.
if someone ever told you you could never taste food again, that is how you would feel if someone told you you could never see Wilma's beautiful figure ever again. You have fallen so desperately in love with the person the thing that you first made sight with.
if I was on top of Clyde, all right.
No, Wilma woke
Bas-
you up.
Oh my god.
No, with that being said, what would your character do? You are incredibly in love and grateful towards Wilma, but you still somewhat have free will. Please describe what your character does.
You have this first rousing feeling.
Do I even recognize Wilma? Is she?
Similar figure you recognize.
Apparently it's more humanoid now.
I've been saved by a Cyberman.
Is that your fetish?
It is now.
It is now, according to this pomegranate.
Wait, it's not a human though.
It's humanoid.
Yeah, but it's gotta.
It's a
Doesn't
living.
have
It's
to
an
be like
NPC.
romantic
Daniel.
love.
I don't want
It could. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It
Daniel-
could be like
Daniel
deep
crafted the-
admiration.
all of the parts.
All of the parts.
You
Daniel
could love
crafted.
Daniel if that's what you really want.
All right. Speaking of which, we're gonna get to Sal. You woke
It's
up
just
Grog.
so beautiful.
Oh.
Don't tell me the same thing's gonna happen to
He
me.
rubs his eyes. Oh my god, is it morning? Oh, hello there.
And this big man's like burly, meaty hand start rubbing.
Hello, are you the
I
lovely
start-
man that woke me
I'll
up?
start swaying back.
Hold
and-
on, do I see this going on?
Oh yeah, you see this going on.
What in the world is happening?
I'm gonna hesitate from waking Crystal up.
Why is there a man doing this
How
to
you
me?
doing,
I
lovely
don't
fellow?
know. Which country are you from?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm actually from more like the northwestern portion of America.
We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
Western.
Where are you from? Because I'd like to get to know you a little
Are you
better.
Sean Connery's imposter number 37?
Can I make a wisdom check to see if my character understands what's going on?
It would be
Or is that intelligence?
Either a knowledge history or a knowledge arcana. History would be to see if you have heard the
I'll try
historical thing, or the arcana to see if you can recognize the magical effect.
The 16.
Well, you're not daft, so you can tell that a love spell's going on.
I sit Crystal up and I face her towards Grog.
Wait.
And I flick her on the back of the head.
I mean, and you just see hearts form in her eyes.
Quintin.
Yes.
DM.
Yes.
I'm gonna wake up Clyde. Zana will wake up Clyde.
You don't recognize this,
Food
do you?
man. Food man. This beautiful angel has saved me.
Oh, a beautiful angel has saved me as well.
Crap.
Back on track. All right.
You still love
You
Wilma.
loving Wilma.
Okay. Yeah, but you said it can. Okay, I love Wilma. All right.
It could
but
be like a brotherly love.
as long as Clyde loves me,
It could be like
I'm okay.
okay.
Yeah, but
You're the one who crit failed. You have the strongest feelings.
get your hand off me, big man.
Oh, but what? I'm just trying to show my
Get your
appreciation.
hand off me.
Hey, Crystal, he's
large
trying to steal your man.
How dare he? And so, you've never met this character? A 2-foot tall midget jumps up into the air and slaps you right off across your face. Don't touch my man.
What? No,
I
he
mean,
was touching.
No, Crystal, calm down.
He was touching
I
me.
was touching him.
No, big guy, listen to me. You don't need to do that, okay?
It's back. Yes.
Like me, well, I'll take care of you, all right?
And then
I thought
look
Crystal
back,
was in
and
love with Snow now.
No,
No.
Snow
No.
didn't wake her up. Snow positioned Crystal to see Grog when she woke up.
Because I figured out what was going on.
Oh, okay.
Because he was right with Grog, and Grog is near Crystal, and I'm like, ew.
Okay.
So then I look at Wilson and I say, now that I've satisfied my need to do this, we probably shouldn't wake the others up until they're
Wake
blindfolded.
the others up?
No,
until
I'll go.
No.
Don't do this.
Wilson, tackle her.
Are you motioning to wake someone up right now?
I'm gonna try and wake up Samson. You bet your bucket I'm gonna try and wake up Samson.
Roll a reflex save.
Can Wilma?
You're tackled.
Oh, I was gonna
Let
say.
me go, you filthy beast!
Whoa.
Only my love can touch me.
Are you referring to Wilma?
Yeah.
Just making sure. But Clyde then comes over and adds to the dog pile and tackles Wilson, tackling you.
Am I now free?
No, because Clyde is a puny wimp of a man.
I'm gonna bite Wilson's arm.
Okay, go for it. Miss. Wait, well, what's your BAB? And add it all into it.
16 plus my strength? I hope?
Yeah.
17.
17 is a miss.
Bite him. Do I need to show you how hard I bite him?
No. We're good. We've been through this already.
Wilson, I think we have a problem.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay. Listen. Look, okay, everybody. And Wilson kind
Let
of
me go!
stands up. Shh, quiet.
Let me go.
Shh.
Let me go.
He's getting off of you. Everybody, listen. All right. We don't know what kind of food that you were given. It could be bad. Let's refrain from waking them up
Unless
For
we blindfold
now.
them.
until we know what's going on.
I know what's going on. I look directly at Wilson?
Yes.
I know what's going on. My love has woken me from my slumber, and now I must do the same for others. In her memory. In her honor. Her? Is Wilma a girl?
Oh, no, Wilma's
Wilma's a guy.
And I'm going to run up and wake up Samson.
Oh,
Can Wilma try and tackle you?
Mm.
Wilma
Would he
could.
want to?
he.
He?
Wilma's a he.
Okay, would it want to?
There you go. That's
Question,
also
what's
general.
Grog trying to
Can
do to
I
me?
run to
What?
go
What's
wake up
Grog-
Samson?
what's
I just
Grog up
want to
to?
wake up Samson.
Nothing
Yeah.
right now. He's trying to like walk towards you, but he keeps getting
Getting
like
dragged
blocked
back.
off by Crystal.
Yeah, I ready my mage hand.
to like pimp slap him away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want them to die in a coma. Can I please wake
We
up?
don't know if they're in a coma. They could just be asleep.
Hang on, I have a theory, Wilson.
It was night when we.
I've got a theory.
Could be demons.
While you are
I walk up to
talking,
Clyde.
I'm gonna wake up Samson.
Okay.
I grab his
Go,
face and I
roll.
kiss him on the lips.
What? Who?
Yes.
Who?
You heard that correctly. Snow
And I
just
pull it back really quickly. I really hope that worked. I really hope that worked. Did anything happen?
No.
Dang it!
What does Clyde think?
I mean, appreciated, but not my fetish.
On another note, dang it, I thought that would work.
What did you roll for, Daniel?
Oh, and then Clyde is walking up to you instead.
I've already run
Okay.
up to Samson.
Yes. You are above Samson. Are you trying to roll for Wilma to stop her?
Yes.
Okay. Roll again. Opposed.
Why would Wilma want to stop me? Give me a good reason.
Because he told her to. Told him to.
Yeah,
What?
Wilma's, that's his
Okay,
creation.
fine. But is there anything I can add to that? I want.
What's your give me your sheet. I need to see your sheet, and then I know Wilma's sheet more or less. He's got a pretty high CMB, so it's not gonna. He beats your CMD. I'm looking at your escape artist, which is not that high, unfortunately. Wilma is able to grab you and restrain you, unfortunately, before you are able to make it over to Samson.
Then I will talk to Wilma. Wilma, my love, you must let me go, and I must appease you. I must do good in your eyes.
I mean, I'm okay. Thank you, though. there, and he just starts patting your head.
Yes, right there.
No. You're fine. Just the other people said don't, and Master said do not.
I will grab Wilma's face. No one can tell us what to do, baby.
I look over to Daniel. What have you created?
And I want to run over to Samson.
You can?
Can I roll for this?
You can roll escape.
GM,
You can
know what I want to
You can
do.
roll escape artist again. Yes, I know you want to make a beautiful love triangle. That's bordering on a 9.
It's heavily on a 9.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna give you a 9 on
Fine.
that. So no, you are properly restrained and being walked back to the rest of the party.
All right, we need to. First off, I'm sorry about this. Hey, Clyde.
What?
She's really into bondage. Tie her up.
So am I.
Snow! Why would you say that?
Snow,
Me
that is
too.
brilliant.
Oh, I'll tie you up, big boy.
This is the
Why did you have picked a fish man?
mildly excited.
Why do you
but
think that I picked a fish man? If not to be tied up.
Oh,
mildly
God.
excited, but it's not a good time. I can't.
Oh, Wilson.
Where's Nachia?
I never thought we'd be able to use that against her, but it turned out really well.
Okay.
Where's
so?
Nachia,
Who are we tying up here?
Me.
Wilson's
We need-
looking at
me,
you.
me. Do
Why?
me.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
no, we're
Grog.
Nobody wants to do you.
we're tying up Zana mostly because I know she'll try to wake everyone up.
That's very true. Yeah,
Okay,
don't
so
see me.
Wilma is
Can I
restraining.
yell? Can I yell?
Yes, you can yell.
Samson!
He is fast asleep still.
Can I roll for how loud?
Yeah, I mean, sure, you can roll, and if it's above a 15, sure. No.
I just like shoot him
What
with an
is
arrow.
up with
You
these
just dropped
rolls?
it.
You just die. You just
shoot him with
dropped
an arrow.
it.
See, when you just drop
When you
it,
just drop it, there's no love in
Yeah.
that roll. Okay.
Secret ingredient is always love.
It's always love.
Yeah.
You always got to put love behind your dice rolls. So no, you do not wake Samson up. And before you shout the second time, you are gagged.
Ew.
And then as well bound with rope.
How am I bound? That is the important question.
It's disgusting. I just want to point.
Oh,
I don't like being tied up. Just FYI. Just-
we're not tying you up.
This is not a BDSM.
Not a BDSM podcast.
Okay, anyway, yeah, no.
Ankles, hands restrained, tied to a chair.
To a chair.
Yeah.
We had a
That's
chair
fine.
somewhere. I don't know.
What kind of gag we're talking about?
Do we really
clean
need to
rag
Anyway,
from Clyde's
yeah, no,
disposal?
let's just get through
Is
that.
gagging you.
Thank you, Clyde. She's really enjoying it. Anyway, come with me,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Clyde.
Yeah.
What do you remember from before you woke up?
Before I woke up, that lovely heavenly angel was riding atop my back as we were making our way through a beautiful, gorgeous evening.
I smack him on the top of the head.
Ow.
Now,
Yeah,
give me the real details.
We were having a lovely date, where we just were telling wonderful stories and learning more and more about each other. I made some food. The rest of the party arrived. We worked on the rig. We all worked together and had a good time. And then I made another batch of food. We ate it, and then we all fell asleep.
What kind of food? What did you make? Did you make the pomegranate?
Oh yeah, that was in the dessert for the pie.
I sent you a message.
He looks at his, he opens up his profile thing and looks through his messages. Oh, well, see, you sent the message at 7:39 p.m. I made and ate the pie at 7:38 p.m.
Oh my God. Wilson, what are we going to do?
I mean, there are a couple of options here. Keep her bound at all costs. Number one, even if that is her fetish. You do not. You neither scream nor is your escape artist high enough. You can roll every 5 minutes.
Is she taking psychic damage?
No.
No.
Or is she getting psychic healed?
No, neither.
Why?
She's just bound and gagged and has an okay.
If she likes it, then when she...
It acts as if unnatural lust. The spell.
Okay.
Okay.
I know all about that.
You know all about that.
I still have it.
Do you
Oh, no,
have
no,
Dispel
no.
Magic?
No.
No, but I have...
I send a message to Celia.
Okay.
Celia?
Yes.
So what if, for example, our party members ate a magical fruit that caused them to have unnatural lust for one another, which could potentially, a few of them could still be unconscious and we're trying to prevent them from waking up? What could we do?
Oh, I have...
Well, theoretically speaking, of course, because no one would be stupid enough to do that.
Okay.
Especially not my dear leader. I would probably recommend you locate someone such as a cleric who would be able to cast Dispel Curse. You don't know if you don't have someone on hand who has that spell. There are many other various alchemical regions which can also dispel curses. You would just need to find probably a place of healing of sorts.
Okay,
Could
so
I
you're suspicious
use
that's a curse. Thank you.
Of course.
Would I use calm emotions? Would that do anything here? Because that could be like an overriding effect.
It's not going to overwrite. It would mediate the effect, so make it less severe.
Which wouldn't... I guess we could do that in the meantime because it's a second level spell for me.
Yeah. I mean, they still get a will save against it, and their will save is going to be higher because of the strength of the spell.
Okay,
especially hers.
it's just not worth it
You
in that
crit
case.
failed.
Because you
Man.
crit failed, so you are like 120% under the effects.
I
of
am
the spell.
trying to play the part, okay?
You're doing well,
You're doing
and
really well.
therefore you are bound and gagged.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sounds like a dying cow.
It really does.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do, Wilson, because we got to prioritize here.
The
real thing is, I
I
don't
glare at
with-
someone.
Sure.
I glare
Who
at
do you want to glare
Clyde.
at? Yeah, sure.
Like signal
I mean,
that.
do you mind if I and she looks uncomfortable? Could we make her a little bit more cozy?
Wait,
Clyde?
I know what
Yeah?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on, you can't let this happen. She's a guild member. Look at her.
No.
No, Clyde, look at me.
Yeah?
Look at me.
Well, I'm sorry, but she's been real great. She's a great addition to the team. She's been really helpful.
Here, Wilson,
I
I'm
mean,
going to let you get real with him really quick. Wilson,
Yeah.
could you help me out here,
What do
please?
you want me to do?
Get real with him.
What do you mean real?
I want to look at Wilson. I'll look at Wilson with tears in my eyes.
And he just glares back completely apathetically at you.
I won't
Okay,
glare
you know what? Never mind.
daggers.
Clyde, let me put it this way. She's on drugs. And she can't act right when she's
Can I
on drugs.
tussle around in the chair.
But you could make her more comfortable at the very
I want
least.
to tussle
How about
her.
this? You wrap her up in a burrito. She'll be so much more comfortable.
That's what that's all I'm suggesting.
But she has to stay tied up for now.
Well, I mean, but could
For
we
now.
like loosen it?
No.
So she's like not like chafing her
No.
wrists, rope burn.
Well, why would you tie it to chafe her wrist? Sounds like a personal problem. Maybe you should go cry about it in a corner somewhere.
Maybe that's her fetish.
And he's walking over to Zana. And we're just like
Wilson.
to roll her up in a burrito,
Wilson.
like you said.
Wilson.
Yeah, I
Take him
got
out.
it. Okay. And you see right in front of you as Clyde is walking towards you, he gets beat over the head with the butt end of Wilson's glaive, and it falls unconscious.
Thank you, Wilson.
I mean, I can do it to her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're out. Just like that.
Okay, we really do have to figure out what we're doing. Daniel, do you know anyone?
I can probably go back to the temple and ask a few people.
It's been 24 hours. It hasn't been 24 hours. We're going to have to either ride back. Man, we're getting really set back on our schedule. For now.
I mean, we don't know how long it lasts. It could just be a temporary effect.
Wilson?
Yeah?
Let me put it this way.
What?
Remember that necklace that you're wearing?
Yeah.
Right, but what if they said it was a pomegranate that
You mean
sent?
you want to make them poop?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like digestive.
Just got to get out of their system.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you
Can
gonna feed them all
you-
laxatives?
Wait, no. Can you putrefy food?
No, I can make it better, though.
I mean, Daniel, I know that you're a cleric. Do you know anyone from your guild? Your old guild, perhaps?
Would anyone be willing to talk with me? But yeah, I guess I can try.
Is anybody on this floor?
Yeah?
Yes, multiple people.
Okay. Well, I guess I can message a few of them and see if they'd be
They've
willing
all
to
blocked you.
I don't know this, but yeah, okay.
Curses.
I mean, could you just message them really quick, see if they'll come to help?
I can try getting around the block, seeing if that's...
You were blocked?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Sal, what do you currently have in your new arsenal?
That could help with this.
What do you possibly have?
I have calm emotions.
Okay.
I could mage hand people until they all fall unconscious.
Just keep slapping
I could-
them.
I
You
could
don't
do
love
that.
them. You don't love them.
Yeah. I could charm person and just get everyone to fall in love with me. That's possible.
I don't think you'd be able to charm person enough over a curse.
I have prestidigitation.
That's not good.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation's not gonna do anything for you, eh?
which allows me to do like weird simple magic tricks. So
How is that gonna make that?
So no, I'm not
break
like,
a
ooh,
curse?
look here, fireworks, and then Zana's like, that's my finish, and then people are like,
All right. So Wilson and
I
I.
came here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now.
You're on
shocking grasp, which will just electrocute
Shock
people.
therapy out of
Yeah,
your-
shock therapy out of it.
What
which
is
Oh,
this,
gosh.
a conversion camp? No.
So I'm gonna have Wilson and myself go around and try and blindfold the people who are unconscious.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand to make sure you don't wake people up.
Who am I rolling for first?
Selena.
Okay, my
You're fine.
Yeah, my sleight of hand right there was.
You're pretty high.
Yeah, no, it was already.
You passed the DCA. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it was 28 for
Yeah,
me.
you're really good.
That's a 15. That's a 15 total for me. On who?
Gallahan.
Okay.
You barely pass.
Okay.
Just a note.
What is Wilson? Is Wilson able to do it?
Wilson is handing you the cloth because he doesn't want to dare get mixed
Okay,
up in
24.
this. Okay, yeah, you're good for Samson. That's the last of them.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
That's 19.
Okay, so you overhear bickering that sounds very similar to an old married couple between a very deep voice and a very high-pitched voice, as if one person wishes to seduce one and the other one is having none of it.
Uh-oh.
Do I recognize them?
Oh, yes. Oh, come on, just let me climb up on your shoulders, big boy.
I mean, I don't know if this is like the appropriate place.
Would
I mean,
Grog
just-
even know what's going on? He does have a -2 in intelligence.
I don't really know which one.
He's like, I'll jump your bones any day.
Ew.
Oh gosh.
But she would literally be jumping because she's only 2 feet tall.
Crystal.
I'm a little busy right now, Snow. Can you come back later?
Crystal.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. You're a smart woman.
Yeah, incredibly.
You're a genius woman.
In fact,
You are under a spell effect.
preposterous.
No. I already know that you.
It's fine.
No.
Don't worry about it. I've got this completely, yeah.
Crystal. I already know that you love grog outside of the spell.
She vehemently denies this. There is a moral quandary, and she kind of just shuts down and stares into space because she wants to vehemently deny this, but the spell is making it very difficult. But she crit, so she's like shut down, blank face, crash.
I did it, Wilson. I did it.
Should we tie her up too?
I don't think I'm as concerned as long as she doesn't cause any problems. She's only interested in grog.
Sal, roll a reflexy. No. Roll
16.
No. Roll a strength saving throw.
Roll in the
the
tray.
dice tray. That's not bad. I got to roll opposed though. No. All right.
Tell me what happens.
My mage hand is ready.
GM.
My mage hand has been ready this whole time. Yeah.
You're correct. So I will play out this scene for you. Don't worry.
Okay.
So as you are onlooking to this situation, Grog comes up to you, grabs you by the small of your waist, and dips you.
Did I misdirection tactics?
And don't worry, as he does, you have readied your mage hand, and you like backhand him with your mage hand, and you're free to go on from there.
Yeah, misdirection tactics. Let's just get out of there.
It's not combat.
You're not in combat, so
I'm just gonna slap it out of him.
So yeah,
oh no,
you're
shocking grasp.
You're mage handing him.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
mage
come
hand
on
him.
now.
Yeah.
Don't resist this. You
No,
know
I'm just
you
gonna,
want this
no
too.
means no. No means no.
Wilson, I
just
don't
keep
think you can
slapping
handle
him.
grog.
I don't know what we do to him either. He's
no.
a big boy.
No.
Wow, you
just-
sound so unconfident.
No, I mean, we could probably. Angus could knock him out with a hoof.
No. I got this. I just keep mage
Okay.
handing him, but no means no.
All right, I'm going to go over,
Just like no damage.
and I'm going
Yeah.
to wake up Gallahan first.
Okay.
And be like, Gallahan, do not take off the
Oh,
mask.
what?
Don't take off the mask, whatever
Okay.
you do.
What? All right.
You guys are under a spell effect or a curse?
Is this like an escape room kind of thing?
No, okay, listen to me. If you take the mask off, the first person that you see, you will fall in love with.
Oh, that would be rather dubious. All right.
Do not take it off. Do not anyone else take it off.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to go wake up Selena.
Okay.
All right, and I go over and wake up Selena. I explain the same situation to her.
It's dark in here.
Don't take it off. It's okay.
But okay.
Mommy, it's okay. I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
I got
Hi,
you.
precious.
And she's
Okay.
touching her ear.
Yeah, and she pets Arachne with her pinky.
Oh, they don't know who Arachne
No, they don't know.
is.
Besides the point.
Okay. Anyway, so then I'm like, okay, just don't take it off. Please, whatever you do.
Okay.
Go talk to your brother. Like, I don't care. Feel around.
And she starts wandering around aimlessly in the desert. And the two of them are like, and you just hear, Selena, brother, you got a hand? And they're just walking around in circles, basically trying to find each other.
And then I go wake up the big hunk of man meat that's not really as big as Grog, but it's a hunk of man meat still.
Yeah.
Samson.
Yes.
Mr. Sampson,
Oh, whoa.
keep your eyes closed. Keep your blindfold on.
Okay.
This is not like, just don't take it off, whatever you do.
All right.
There was a curse that was placed on you guys when you ate the
Why
food
does
that
this
Clyde
always
made.
happen to me?
Because Clyde made food.
Oh, but his cooking's pretty good.
It
Have you
is
had
good,
it? It's
but he wasn't
delicious.
smart. Apparently, the pomegranate that Death gave him
All right.
had effects
Why
on it.
was he? Death is giving people things now. All right. I don't
Yeah,
know
she
what to do
gave
with
us all
that.
stuff in our group.
Okay.
Don't take your blindfold off. The spell makes you fall in love with the first thing that you see.
What if the first thing I see is like a vase of water?
You'll fall in love with it.
But I could just drink it and be sated.
Maybe it might have to be humanoid.
Okay.
One of our party members already fell in love with a robot.
Interesting.
So just keep that on. We're
Sure.
trying to figure out what we need to do.
All right, I'll try my best. Yeah. Well, okay.
And he just sighs and kind of sits there, crisscross applesauce, like, I don't know what to do.
Wait,
I shouldn't have. The
Sorry.
job does not pay well
I
enough.
wanted my harem.
She wants her harem anime.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. We need to either find a cleric, break the spell. We need to spell curse. Oh my god, what level do you have to be?
Meanwhile,
GM, would I happen to have the contact information of that shopkeeper I talked to before to get the gunpowder, or anyone from the temple who happens to be a cleric?
I don't think we ever can get NPC
Wouldn't they be-
information.
yeah.
Because, like, we can't contact Pierre.
Yeah, they don't have the same messaging system you do. If you knew any other player characters, yes, but all the other player characters blocked you, except for some of your friends from the Temple of Assembly, but most of them were not clerics, they were fighters.
Well, I can message them and tell them go look for a cleric with this specific spell, and
And
come
you
to where
think
I
they'd
am.
help you?
Some of them like him.
Some of them.
Okay.
He's been around the engineering community and he's made some friends. So you get
I'm not that unlikable
so you,
most of the time.
No, I just I don't know if they were strangers or something.
you get 2 messages in response of people saying basically, "Oh no, yeah, totally, no problem. Thanks for your help. We'll see what we can find in our free time."
Guys, we got to figure out what we're going to do because we're supposed to be heading to Alani's temple where Epitaph is. Oh, by the way, guys. Oh, wait, Clyde's unconscious and so is Zana. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, no. And so I tell the other group about Floke.
Yeah, scene cut. You just make your way back looking at Grog attempting to kiss your fish friend and your fish friend constantly shocking,
I
grasping.
want another roll against that. I want another roll.
Not shock
You're
grasping. I'm just
unconscious.
gonna keep mage handing.
I'm not saying Zana does. I'm saying RL does. RL wants another roll for that to see if it really happens.
Oh, for the Grog and Sal thing?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Is it negatives, though? It unfortunately does not. There's no big smooch
I hate
Yet.
you. I really do.
yet.
I mean, you stop playing so hard to get. I think you really enjoy
No
yourself.
means no,
with
and
me.
I
It
keep
was just-
slapping him.
Yeah.
With mage hand.
And at this point, Wilson is also trying to restrain Grog.
I don't know. What are we going to do, guys? We got to get the curse lifted. Otherwise, this is just going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. So I guess we're going to have to start making our way back to town.
Like I said, what if it wears off? We could always hope.
Wilson,
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to wear off. Not fast enough. I mean, based upon what we've seen with your necklace, I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Unless you want to go back to, that little entrance
We could split up.
again.
No. Don't look at me like that. Well, I mean, we could split up in the sense of like one half goes to fix the curse, and then one half goes to Epitaph to start the fight.
No. That would
No.
be
Oh, you want to split
No.
up the party before a
No.
boss fight? That sounds like a great idea.
Mohit.
that's how death happens.
Well,
That's
we're
how you
already,
get
we're already
TPKs.
dealing with death. Okay.
Silly idea.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the acid could do anything about it.
Ethan.
I do have.
Yeah, I have acid as well.
Yes.
I don't have that many level 3 spells, but I can cast Remove Curse once. Ooh.
Who?
Callahan.
Yeah.
Like me.
Okay.
Yeah, but pick your person.
Pick your
I can
person.
try and do what I can.
Wilson,
To a turret.
Yeah.
who do you think we should done?
Definitely Zana.
You do think
okay.
I think we need to do it our problem child.
But, well, the literal problem child, because there's a literal child who is, I'm that grown woman. The other two are unconscious. Do you not get away from me? I just want to be with my man. And she tackles Grog on the shin, and Grog's trying to shake her off while Grog is trying to kiss Sal.
Nah, Wilson, leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Can we at least restrain this big guy? And Wilson is also hanging on to Grog's left arm.
Just give the man a kiss already. He'll leave you alone.
Hey, Chand.
keep slapping
How much
him in the
damage
face.
have I done to this guy already?
Not enough.
None.
Like -2.
Grog.
Yeah.
Grog.
Yeah, what can I do for it?
If you can withhold yourself until we get to town,
Tell me more.
I'll let you give him a big kiss, and I'll even help you get it.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
I
I'm all
think you
pent
can.
up for the man. If you know what I mean. This bull's ready to get raging.
No.
They don't call me the Red Rocket for nothing.
Dude, too far.
Stop it. Oh, God.
Who calls you that?
Well, I mean, I'm an orc in this game.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
say, who
you're
calls
unconscious.
you that?
I mean, I'm an orc in this game, so my skin's kind of reddish toned.
Wouldn't
So,
it be
like,
green?
it's a nickname.
But why do they call you the Red Rock?
Really? Sal wants to.
Oh, I'll let you know in private sometime.
I
All right. I'm like, no, Grog. But when we get back to town, I'll let you give him a smooch. You have to hold back.
Okay.
Can I roll diplomacy?
Yes.
With my sing?
Yeah, with your sing, you're a bard. You
Yeah.
might be able to.
That's a 18 total.
It's an outlandish request, though. He doesn't really want to. It fails. It does not go through because of the fact that he really does not want to. So Galahad hears this and does end up slapping Grog
With a not curse
with
hand.
the remove curse hand and knocks it out of him.
Wait, how did Galahad know where he was?
He could hear him.
He can hear him, and Grog's a big boy.
He could have smacked him on the butt for all we know. For all he
Fine.
knows.
He smacked him in the thigh. Right on the thigh. Nice thigh slap. Nice thick thigh slap on the
Okay.
muscles. Grog. So Grog's curse has been lifted. Oh, thank
So I'm assuming you have to sleep before you can do that again.
Yeah. So it only comes back every time I take a long rest.
All right, so we have to think about it.
So I can, let's see, there's only, 5, 6 people who are under this spell, so I can do it, they'll be done in a week.
Okay.
That's pretty optimistic.
All right, that's not terrible.
If we found a way, in order me to get my spell slots back, of course I could do it a lot quicker.
Black?
Sorry,
I know you're overwhelmed. I'm so sorry.
there's
And
a lot
I
going on in the situation right now.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I wonder if there's anything in the tunnels.
We're not going back down.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a spell for this.
What?
Knapsack.
Ah!
Oh, my gosh, do it!
Daniel.
Daniel, star to the rescue!
Daniel
Sort of.
senpai.
So I can just make Galahad go to sleep for 2 hours.
2
and-
hours, and he would be rested and get all of his spell slots back.
Would you guys like wait in the desert?
We'll
So
just
now
put
what?
you guys in the tent that's there.
So
for
I'm just
now.
going to cast Knapsack on Galahad.
Okay.
All
he
right.
collapses.
Well, that
we
was-
could, go for a little nap right now.
Okay, so we wait
All
for
right.
2 hours.
And,
I mean, I guess we're all gonna just kind of rest up in
Yeah.
general. That way you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you put the pile of unconscious bodies towards the side. Together, though.
Together, they're together.
They're together.
Okay. And the moment he wakes up, I'm like, I take his hand, right on Zana.
What, Galahad or Clyde?
Callahan,
Oh, Galahad?
right on Zana.
Pardon me, if you don't mind. Can I cast it on myself so I can remove the blindfold?
No.
Well, that's just,
I have to have at least one other female in this group who's sane.
Is that a double crit fail?
RL.
What happened?
Before Galahad woke up, both you and Clyde woke up in a pile next to each other, lying side by side, and your eyes meet.
And
Wait, is every time they wake up?
And you are madly in love.
No, it's every time they wake up?
We'll always
Wait, does she still-
love you.
Stop, we can't hear.
You have lost all fleeting emotions for Wilma. That was but only puppy love, a momentary crush, a lapse of judgment.
I'm tied
but
up.
now,
Clyde is not tied up. I am tied up
Oh.
and gagged.
Oh.
and you
Oh,
walk in, and you walk in to those two, her not bound or gagged, and
And what? What's going
they're
on?
looking lovingly into each other's eyes, unless the RL says otherwise.
I would wait.
It's Zana, it's not you.
Which base of if we're metaphorically playing baseball here, which base have we gotten to?
Probably over a home run.
Okay. So you walk into this tent.
I scream at the top of my lungs.
What is that?
Busy, occupied.
Oh my god, no! No! Bad.
And Galahad.
You can join if you want, Snow.
Well, she's gagged. She can't say that.
No, I'm not gagged anymore.
She's ungagged.
But I am still probably
But
bound.
she's a little bound.
I walk out of that tent, my face is all flushed.
Galahad slaps both of you and walks out. I cannot unsee those things.
Unhear them, probably.
Wait, so you both are uncursed?
Are we both uncursed?
Yes. And you are in this promiscuous situation.
Hey, Clyde.
Hi. And you just hear a very feminine scream come from the tent, and you assume it's Sana. Oh, everyone, actually, no, you can roll sense motives on that.
Oh, I know Clyde, though. Would I have a higher sense motive?
Snow knows it's Clyde. Everyone else thinks
25.
it's Sana.
25. 25
But it
cents motive.
sounds feminine. You're at a disadvantage.
Oh, I did not want to see that today.
Clyde.
Yeah,
Clyde.
then he's hurriedly at the other side of the tent, putting pants on.
Wait.
Oh, guys.
Boy.
I don't want to.
They did
I don't want to play
it.
through this scene.
Yes, I made her feel as awkward as she made me feel. Revenge.
That's even weirder.
Clyde. Clyde.
Or not.
I'm pretty sure.
It's just a game.
Oh, it's
Just a video game.
Oh, it's-
Inside, we're fine.
It's just a game to you?
It's just a video
This
game.
is
No,
just a game?
no, absolutely not. Like that was.
Mage hand slap him. Well, fine then.
Can I perception check to hear that part, what he says?
Yes.
No.
14.
Daniel's is higher.
I got a 27 total.
Daniel hears it. No one else does.
Yeah, what
This is fine. Can I get
Yes.
I guess
You-
dressed?
Sure. You.
I do say at the top of my lungs, I'm like, I expected better from you two.
I'm dressed. I walk
Yeah.
out of the tent.
Uh-huh.
I look at Snow.
You played with fire, girl. You played
I
with fire.
didn't mean to.
This is what happens when you go around biting
I
people.
just wanted to snuggle.
Girl, okay, we're gonna have to have. I pulled to the side. And we have a
This
nice.
is just weird.
She and I have a nice long talk
About the birds and the bees.
about the birds and the bees and boundaries.
The birds, the bees, and
the birds, the bees,
boundaries.
and the hives and the nests that they live in.
Now you ruined it.
No.
Yeah,
No.
no.
You ruined it.
Okay,
Nah.
Maria.
Snow. I tried to keep it.
Nope.
I didn't mean.
It's okay.
It was a curse.
Uh huh. That's what they all say. We're gonna.
But also somewhat. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Also, somewhat of a blessing.
Okay, we're gonna. So we have a nice long talk that continues on while they figure out what's going on out there.
So the day is passing. Both Daniel and Gallahan are now completely exhausted. RL and Clyde are exhausted for very different reasons. Gallahan and Daniel, however, are exhausted from a vigorous round of spell casting.
Oh, the truth.
No.
Bigger
After he has slept multiple times and had to remove curses from everyone in the party, but we have successfully ventured on. It is evening now. And everyone
Sleeps.
everyone who was affected by the curse is kind of just awkwardly sitting around a campfire, sitting next to the person that they were cursed with, and Grog comes up to Sour. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Mage hand. Mage hand.
Sal! I was
Slap
trying
him-
to
slap him
apologize.
real hard across
Sal!
the face.
What the quack, man?
You don't talk. You're in timeout, young lady.
Okay.
This one tried to sexually assault me. Okay, that's
We
way
were-
different from what you had.
So it is pretty obvious we were all under the effects of curse of a curse, okay?
That's what
because
every
somebody
drunken
who
frat
treats
boy
this as
says.
a game didn't.
I didn't mean, like, I meant, like, we are in a video game.
Look, that's what
That
every
is what
drunken
I'm
I'm
frat
talking
boy
about treating
says.
life like a game,
No,
Clyde,
life's
because
not a- it was
apparently it
very-
doesn't. It
no.
doesn't.
It mattered. It was great from
No,
what
you
I
don't
remember.
get to-
It's just-
anyway.
And everyone's kind of like bickering around the campfire now, as it was awkward, but now everyone's angry at the person.
All right, I use my leader powers, I guess. And I call everyone to order.
Roll diplomacy.
Please work. That is a 17.
You're at bonuses, so yeah, you pass.
Okay. I'm like, everybody, calm the quack down.
I appreciate that, but something has been stolen that I can never get back.
Yeah, like her quack.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
You stole my glasses.
we're not
I
gonna
need those to
today.
see.
We're not gonna talk about today. Today, just no. Today,
Today
never
was
happened.
quacking weird.
Today never happened.
Okay,
We're
now
gonna
I'm just
start
feeling
over.
it.
We're gonna start over like it never happened. Okay, got it.
Fine.
There are some things that are better left unsaid.
So everyone kind of grabs their bedroll and walks to opposite sides of the desert, and we all sleep for the evening.
Caspian. Alistair,
Yeah,
you didn't help me.
you looked like you were doing so well.
I'm talking about getting out of that rope.
Oh, I thought that was your thing.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but still, you could see I didn't want to be there.
You looked like you were enjoying it.
That's okay. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
You told me not to stop you the other 3 times when
All
you
right.
asked for help.
Okay.
All right. So
Can we
we're
just-
gonna move
we're
on
just
from
gonna-
that. We're gonna move on.
I should probably tell the people I asked to help me to not come anymore, so they're
Okay.
not
They're like,
just showing
oh,
her.
good, because we just got out of the temple anyways. We just started looking, but
Yeah.
sorry we couldn't help, but good luck with your adventure.
I tell them if there's any questions they have on their projects, just message me and I'll
Okay.
try and help.
Okay. So next morning.
Let's go. Let's go
New
fight the
morning,
thing.
and everyone awkwardly awakens and is sitting around the campfire with a fruit bowl.
Let's go fight the thing.
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
Yeah. No. Clyde, put that away.
Yeah. Especially pomegranates. Can we just avoid those?
Yours does, however, have a little whipped cream, and the fruit writes, "I'm sorry, heart." That's
So
cute.
now he
Okay.
sees it as a mistake.
Oh, that was so good.
Roll your no. If that's what your character
what it-
thinks, then
I'm gonna start sobbing into the bowl.
and Clyde leans over to Sal and is like, "Is that a good cry?"
No, it's a
I gotta shove my face
it's borderline
in the bowl.
it's borderline sad cry. Oh, it's very sad cry.
It's very sad cry.
That's an ugly
That's
cry.
ugly cry.
Clyde, you trust me, right?
No.
No. I'm helping you here. I'm helping you here.
I feel like it would be better if I took care of this.
Yeah, go and take care
Yeah.
of this, my friend. I
Okay.
can calm her emotions if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Real tears.
So
You're laughing too hard. Calm down.
laughing so hard she's actually crying.
So we're gonna have a nice little talk around the morning campfire. We got a problem.
Well, we're out of the hole at least.
We're out of the hole. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Oh, we built this beautiful rig, and you're not even in the hole.
I mean, we could always go. I was actually thinking we might need to grind up a little bit because apparently we're going to be facing off.
Wait. So we got here. You were in danger. We built this thing to get you out of the danger, and you want to go back in the danger?
Okay,
Because now we can get out of
we
it.
can get out of it, but we also found out that first off, there's a lot of cool things down there.
Ooh, I do
There-
like adventuring.
Look, okay, I learned that the acid on the walls could be used for
Acid.
other things. That's not acid.
You know you want to say it.
That's what Wilson would say.
Wilson slaps you over the head with
Mage
his
hands.
actual hand.
Okay, leave Wilson alone. I kind of like sit between them. Okay, okay. All right. We could go back down into the caverns. I think that we could find some really good stuff down there, especially material for making better weapons, armor, and whatnot, and also making some funds. I heard a few things about the West, if I'm correct, that you guys made some moolah.
Yes, we were in caves for like an eternity. And some really not PG-13 stuff went down with goblins.
I am not going to ask.
About as PG-13, not as what I saw in the kid. Okay, we're not gonna. Never happened. That's right, never happened. Anyway, so I'm thinking that if we go into the caverns, we can explore a little bit, and we can obtain some better equipment items. Look, Epitaph is apparently a pretty large guild, from what I've heard. Right, Wilson?
Yeah, like really large, like hundreds.
And if we have to go fight them to clear them out from Alani's tomb, which I think might be the next.
I mean, not all of their members are necessarily going to be on this floor.
True.
But it's still going to be a large.
I mean, if
facility.
their goal is, they're going to probably have some people pretty strong guarding it.
For sure.
And I definitely think we're probably going to need to grind up a little bit.
Well, that, or we could come up with a strategy. I'll say wiping whipped cream off my face.
Fine languages. I'm
I didn't
so
need to roll for
hard.
a will save.
pretty low. You take that as you will.
As you will.
As you will.
I'll look at Clyde like, shed a little tear.
Can I perception check to see what he's doing?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of go over and I say, dude, give her some space. She's uncomfortable. And I think you and I need to have a little talk. About the birds, the bees, and borders.
So you...
No, I'm going to steal Snow so she can't talk to him. Because I want her.
Okay.
Snow, you got to help me.
With?
Me.
With?
I don't know what to do.
With?
Clyde.
how about you give each other some space, figure out your actual emotions, and then...
I already knew my actual emotions. Just that stupid thing made me act upon them like 5 pages before plan.
Really? Because I thought you were just using him.
Not really.
Okay.
He was endgame.
Endgame. What is
April
he?
26th.
Oh, somebody listens to this in a while.
Out of date references.
But
3 years from now.
the man made food and is good, and we had a really nice time together, and then that stupid pomegranate.
Yeah.
Pomegranate.
I'm gonna be honest.
Aw.
I fell for him for his food too. The problem is this.
You fell for it. Wait.
No.
We're
gonna stop that right there. I'm gonna walk away really quickly and
And as you
said
do, Clyde pulls you
pomegranate.
aside.
Oh no, what am I getting pulled aside for? Yes?
Not the oil.
Yeah, Clyde, can I help you?
So can we talk real quick? Because, I mean, you're a little closer with Zana than, like, I am, and, like, some things transpired, and they
Yeah.
went a little ahead of schedule, and I don't think,
yeah,
like...
I was there.
So, like, I'm just trying to figure out how to patch things over because, like, that's not what that's not what I wanted. It's just ahead of, like, if you were book writing 5 pages before the end.
Okay. Here, this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Give yourself some space. Give yourself some time to figure out what you're actually feeling, because right now it sounds like you're stressed and you're going to act upon emotions, which is the stupidest thing you could ever do.
これは何ですか sexual tension.
So as you're walking away from Clyde, Crystal walks up to you. Snow, I don't mean to bother you right now,
Yes.
but
Can I help you?
Yes, absolutely. So I don't know, like me and Grog have known each other really well for a long time, but I don't know what I hate Clyde and his cooking, and I'm never gonna eat it again. I'm just gonna eat out of a can for the rest of my life because I've kind of been scarred. But just do you have any advice? Because Grog, I mean, he's not, bless his heart, he's not. Doesn't have the best memory, but I don't like playing on that, and I kind of want to apologize, but I don't know how to go about it, and it's like really awkward, and there's a lot of tension, and it's not like, yeah.
Just go about your day like nothing ever happened at this point, because honestly, it's going to make it worse if you keep on thinking about it.
Okay.
Just apologize and say, I'm sorry that it happened, and let it go.
I know what to do.
You're an adult. He's an adult. It'll be fine.
You see them awkwardly, her sitting on his shoulder, and they're like, nice weather we're having. Yeah, the sky's blue.
Why?
They just kind of stand in silence.
I walk over to Wilson. Why? Why am I?
You're the guild leader. Your responsibility to handle.
I know what to do.
I've already got my own
I,
issues.
Can I write? I want to write a paper message, like
Yeah.
a little paper thing.
Yeah.
I'll say, I forgive you. Smiley. With a heart.
Okay.
And I'll hand it to Clyde and run away.
Okay. How did you awkward? Heart. Hope we can go back to the way things were. Had a really great time yesterday.
Does he give me a message back?
Yes, he on the back end of the sheet of paper that you wrote to him. He writes you another message.
Okay, this is getting a little weird. We're not in grade school. We can talk. We can be adults.
We
about
can be
this.
adults.
I go and I face plant in the sand.
Snow.
You know, and Wilson walks up to you. Ostriches do that in the central parts of Australia, where they all stick their heads in the sand in order to get food, and also to make sure that they don't get sunburnt in the Australian sun. Fun fact.
Go away,
I
Wilson.
thought that was to hide it from
Nerd.
predators.
What are they, Pierre? If I cannot see you, they cannot. Like, I'm pretty sure a bunch of wild dingoes would still see the ostrich.
Can I? I suddenly remember Pierre. I'll shout Pierre.
He's nowhere to be found.
No, like, does anybody? What happened to Pierre? Where's our spider friend?
You got this, Wilson. I'm out.
What do you mean?
I'm down.
We didn't.
I quit.
We didn't reconvene with him when we went back to town. We could stop back at town, but I'm pretty sure we wanted to try and go back to this location.
Oh, what if he left us forever?
I'm pretty sure if we roasted a duck or a pig and Clyde cooked it, that spider would come running.
Clyde's not allowed to cook anymore. Not for a little while. He's banned.
I'm told I was on probation.
You are on probation.
That's kind of understandable, Clyde.
I don't have any more mythical food items. It should be fine.
Should be.
Why would you cook something without knowing what it does?
I thought
It
it,
had
was
question-
a pomegranate.
It had question marks all around it.
It kind of did.
Why?
I thought
Why?
Thought those question marks were for enhanced flavor.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, I sit back up out of the sand, brush myself off. We do need to make a decision. Are we going back to town? Or are we going to go and explore the caverns? Because I do not believe that we are ready to face off against Epitaph.
I do.
Be our guest, and I gesture towards the sand. Do you know how to get there yet?
No.
I think
Okay.
that Wilson and I probably know more at this point.
Personally, me, Grog, Selena, and Galahad have been in the caves for what feels like an eternity.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really need any of us for a mission, we'll be there for you in a heartbeat because you're a guild leader. But right now, I just need some sunlight.
Can we go take a bath somewhere?
God, please.
Together?
Oh.
Is Samson still with us?
Yes.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
He's awkwardly eating his fruit bowl with a tiny fork.
Why are you awkward, Samson?
I don't really know what's going on here too much.
You weren't even affected by the curse
And
much.
I didn't.
All you had to do is be blindfolded. That's my fetish. You should enjoy it.
Anyway, yeah.
And not making the situation any better. I just came in for 10 gold pieces. I'm here for the free breakfast.
You only gave him 10? Throw the man 100.
No. That's like 3 days' wages for where I normally work. So it's fine. It's fine.
Wilson, what were you saying?
So what was I saying? I'm forgetting you. I hear there's a great hot spring in the north.
We're not going to go all the way to the north. Maybe at some point.
All right, fine. Look.
I don't
Okay.
know about you guys, but I didn't get to explore the caves at all. And
Exactly.
I kind of wanted to. The only reason I stayed up here is to save y'all sorry butts.
Look where that got
All right,
you.
guild leader. We need
Shut
to
it,
make a
Sal.
decision.
You shut it.
It's out. We can send some people in espionage, and maybe some people get higher levels in the caves. It looks like,
Crystal,
yeah.
espionage. We'll give you the location to where.
She vanishes.
Crystal, I know you can still hear me. I need you to explore around Alani's temple. We'll give you a general direction on the map that we have. Good luck.
Grog, what's wrong?
I don't know where she went.
Crystal, take his hand and guide him somewhere. He doesn't know where he's going.
Where was it? Something's tugging on my pants. Not like it was yesterday,
used to
though,
that,
so that's
buddy.
good. So he starts walking off really awkwardly, zigzagging through the desert, and you see 2 pairs of footprints, but you only see 1 person.
Samson, you are free to join us or return where you want to be. It's up to you.
And
Otherwise, you're going to be going back on your own.
I've got to leave, Crystal, so we're all good.
You're all good? Do you
Yeah.
need anything else?
Thank you for the food.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
One other thing. And I hand him a note.
Yeah, what's this?
Take this to Mr. Miata.
Oh, yeah, okay. The really
Oh.
really good arena fighter.
Yes.
While you do
Oh,
that,
you know that? All right. I think
Well,
he just got like a long list of fan mail, but I'll put this in.
when you do that,
Samson.
when you do
Yeah.
that, when,
Samson.
Yeah.
Samson.
Hi.
Have a hug?
Sure. And he tentatively hugs you.
and also
Yeah.
before he goes,
I will not let go. Strong arms, strong will, strong man, strong heart.
All right, that's a good hug. And he starts to push you away.
before you go, because I overheard the Miata thing.
Did you?
I write a post-it note. You said it pretty loud.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You
Okay,
did.
you write your
Okay.
love letter to Mr. Miata as
Okay,
well.
I write. Hey, Mr. Miata. I hope everything is going well. Here's a gold piece from your friend, Sal, and then I give a gold piece.
Okay.
That's all. That's all.
So Samson is now your personal mailboy.
Give this to him personally, please? If
well,
you
well,
can.
give mine to him personally
I'll
too.
try and do
Give
my
mine
best.
first.
Tell him
But,
Snow from Odd.
Give him mine first. Tell him-
if I can get an audience with the man, that's going to be
Tell him Sal
fantastic.
from Odd.
Look,
He
just
know-
jump into the ring when he's.
Hi. Were you the people who did that last time?
You know what? Yeah, it was me.
That was us.
That was me. Yeah.
The second.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to do that because I heard that you people almost got arrested by the town guard.
I've almost been arrested a few times now at this
That
point.
does not surprise. On that note, have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. It has been eventful. I would say hope to see you soon, but I don't know if I want that.
I'll message you,
and
Samson.
He leave crystals and is gone.
You scared the crap out of this man, Zana.
What? I
I
didn't even
think that was a mutual terrifying of the poor individual.
Is that Wilson?
No, that's just me as the GM.
Oh. I don't know, man. All right, so
I'm just gonna go make sure the thing to lower us down into the pit of worm is
yeah,
working.
make sure that's sound because I don't know.
Okay, you can roll your knowledge engineering check.
Please
In the
work.
meantime, Selena and Gallahan come up to you, O fearless leader, and they're, oh, well, we had a really ravishing day yesterday, but it seems like we're all well and rested, bushy,
Bushy and bright-tailed?
no, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So, I see you sent Crystal off on her little mission with Grog. Is there anything you would like us to do? Anything where we could help?
Why don't you join us? We came across some interesting creatures down in the pit. Would you be comfortable coming with us?
Absolutely. I mean, Selena here might want a little rest, but she's been a little weary from the caves, but I'm sure she'll be chipper as always.
Mom will be perfectly fine. I'm with her.
I'm very
gonna
confused.
stay away from her.
Yeah.
It's a little
perception check.
It's a little spider.
Are you related
You
to
already know what
Pierre?
you're seeing.
17.
Oh, are you related to Pierre?
This could be a distant relative of mine. I don't really know off the top of my head. But, no, I don't know a man named Pierre.
Adorable. Okay.
Yes, it is adorable.
But don't you dare touch my mom or I will fight you.
Who's your mom?
You see a little jumping spider on Selena's shoulder. She's the
Size of
blonde
a
hair cleric.
pinky nail.
Literally the size of a pinky nail, rearing its fangs at you.
Wait, which one's the
Selena.
mom? So Selena's the...
Selena
Oh,
is
okay.
what she's referring to as her mother.
Okay, got it.
Mommy, are we going down into the caves?
If you want to, I mean, I guess we can.
You call her
The
mommy?
dark caves. Yes, those are my favorite places to be. I love the dark.
Arachne, you call her mommy?
She's my mom.
Who's your dad?
I don't know.
Not gonna talk about
Where's
that.
Nichia?
He moved far away, but he was a really kind man.
Yes.
He just had a little bit of an anger issue, but he's getting better now.
Yeah. And maybe when
Someone's got daddy issues.
when I'm bigger, I can go see Daddy.
Girl, you go.
Maybe. And Selena's petting Arachne's head because she hasn't revealed the truth yet.
Her dad was the spider boss that we fought on the first floor.
And brutally murdered.
Wait, isn't that also Pierre? So
Actually, so
she
the
is
lieutenant
related to-
murdered. He point blank. Basically, he shot Arachne on top of his head.
No, that's not Arachne. That was technically like Arachne's sister.
It was Arachne's sister. He shot her on the king's head, which made the king angry. So we ended
But-
up fighting him.
But I thought Pierre was also related to this.
He's got
but
lineage.
Lineage.
Yeah.
Like a second cousin twice removed kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they're like, he's the Merry and Pippin to Arachne's Frodo.
Yeah, kind
Okay,
of.
got it.
So Daniel, how's that looking?
I rolled a 29 on it.
Yeah. You can tell
We did
passes all checks. It could be a little bit more efficient and better built, but it looks like it would function properly enough. It's not going to collapse on you or anything. It was solid.
Would it be able to bring us up and back down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we
Like
made
without
it
us
for.
having to pull on the rope? Is jerry rigged or what? Okay.
Well, we'd have to pull
standard
up-
pulley system.
We'd have to pull ourselves up on the system, but no, it's not automatic.
We did the best we could.
Okay. There's
You did
all
great.
of us. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna need your help on the pulley system.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So we're gonna load up on that.
Yep. I would recommend. Do you know if there's a weight limit on that thing?
Oh boy, let's see.
Probably more no more than 1,500 pounds.
Okay, so then
Ooh, your horse.
I
horse
feel
is
like if me and my horse are the only people on there, I could lower my horse. Just me and it.
yeah, if the horse is if it's just you and the horse, it's close. It would be cutting it close, but you'd be
Well,
there.
Actually, a horse shouldn't weigh that much.
A horse can weigh up to
comparatively.
1,000 pounds.
Can it?
Yes.
But so we'd barely make through the upper bar of that. So as long as I can lift my horse, we should be fine.
What about
Okay.
my horse? You guys don't have to worry about me and Alistair. Alistair can fly, and
I mean,
would-
I could pull your horse down too.
all right.
Okay.
Just
so-
2 separate trips.
Alistair can fly, and technically so can I, because I can shapeshift.
And I can't say, "Come on, Nichia." Oh, it's good to see you, buddy. I scratch behind his ears. What a good boy.
I might have adopted your dog a little bit.
Huh?
Well, so
I don't think you can. He's my animal companion. He's actually bound to me.
I love him now. We slept in a little puddle. It was great. We bonded.
Okay. All right. We'll see how that goes.
I love your dog. That's just what I'm trying to say.
Okay. You can love him. That's fine.
All right. I also love you a little bit, but not in the same way.
Oh, okay. I love you too. I go over and I give her a hug. Side
Okay,
hug.
so after about 10 minutes of going,
Side hug.
after a lot of loving stuff this episode, can we call this episode loving stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So after a lot of loving stuff this episode, and about 10 minutes go by, and up and downs on the pulleys, everyone is down in the cave, back in the caves with their horses.
Okay, so we went this direction last time.
And let's not lick the acid walls.
Speaking of which, I would like to scrape some off into one of the vials that I have.
Yeah, you have a couple of empty vials from the alchemists that you bought.
So I do that.
Hey, Wilson.
Yeah.
No. No.
Is there a problem?
What are you doing? I never said anything to him beforehand. That was Mohit. Shut your face. Hey, Wilson.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Been a while since we chit-chatted.
Yeah, I mean,
How's
you were
progress?
upstairs, I was downstairs.
How's progress going?
Making maps, you know? It's actually
I'm
adding to-
talking about real progress with the real progress.
I'm like,
I like gesture over
a
the snow.
quarter of a way to my next Cavalier level. She's talking about.
Sense motive. He needs a sense motive, I guess.
He's at negatives for this
She's
subject.
talking about romantic subplots.
Stop.
I'll take him by the shoulders. Dude, I'm talking about your little progress with snow. You know everybody ships you.
And he starts singing and humming really loudly.
You're too much of a coward, aren't you? You, man, I wasn't even trying.
All right, fine. Look. All right, and he huddles up with you, and I
Okay.
guess Sal's here too, because
When
kind
you
of
feel like
shut up,
Shut
man.
up, Sal.
And he gut punches you.
Ow.
Why are you always? You're
All
not
right,
a
listen,
bard.
fine. Look, fine.
In
I'll ask her out
Okay,
when we're in the tunnels, probably sometime before we're.
ask her out. Didn't
Yeah,
you guys
we
already
could-
go on your first date?
I mean, I could ask her out for a second one. We never convened on if we were going out again, if that really was a date kind of thing. But
So, all right, for your next plan of action, I think you should.
not eat the pomegranate.
Okay, I came here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now. Wilson, what you need to do is you need to clarify what your relationship means to her. Because I'll shout really loudly, it's always good to have some clarity.
Clarity? I think that's the spell I have. Let me just, nope, never mind.
I feel like that's
also
a
a-
cleric's
it's also
name
a-
somewhere.
Zed song.
Pat,
It's my favorite Zed
pat
song.
Wilson on the shoulder. Pat, pat. You can do it, buddy.
Wilson,
Yeah.
get over here.
All right, sure. And he
Is
trots.
Clyde with us?
He trots. Yeah, he's over there. He's riding Haku over to you while you're riding on Caspian.
I hope you know that I have the infallible ability to forget things that happened and also not forget them at the same time. I'm going to act as if nothing happened, but as if everything happened at the same time. And you're going to be really uncomfortable. I'm so sorry for you.
I could live with that. You know, it wasn't bad.
We don't need to talk about it.
Just, yeah. We're on the same page.
I think we are on the
We're
same
back
page.
on the same page.
Okay, we're on the same page.
Good.
All right.
Good talk.
Somebody needs to talk to him about legitimately setting up what needs to be there.
I was going to. Anyway, back in character. All right,
So
okay.
Wilson rides over to you, lets you up on Angus.
Thank you.
He's kind of taking charge of the whole situation. You see Galahad whistle, and his hands start to glow, and then the area around him glows, and poof, a horse is spawned in front of him.
Oh, cool. You have summon steed or summon mount.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a great way to get around with transportation. And
Just be on guard. There seems to be a lot of creatures in this tunnel that like to ambush.
don't worry, we'll be your shield.
Oh, dang.
Also, now we have a bunch of healers here.
That is a good thing. All right, so I basically say, lead the way, Wilson.
Okay.
Pick your tunnel because we got all day.
Wait, can I pick a tunnel?
Yes. There are
Ooh.
4 tunnels.
There's 4 tunnels?
There's the tunnel you went down last time.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
We
There are 4
did.
tunnels. There's north, east, west, and south.
I will tell her
one's
which
you
one we
guys-
already went down.
One's kind of like south, east-ish.
There were glowy crystals there, which might be worth some money if we went back and got those. Otherwise, I don't know what else
Do we
there
want to
is.
go back through the tunnels or do we want to explore more?
Well, I mean, remember from the way... Oh, you weren't down here.
No,
So
I don't
the
know anything.
previ-
No one's
the,
filled me in.
The other singing bard people came down. They told us that from the way that they came, that there was like a lake and all kinds of things down there that were like magical.
I do remember that. I also, in real life, I did not listen to that episode to make sure I didn't metagame.
Hey, nice job.
So I'm
G
gonna
for-
choose. I'm gonna choose. Which ones have you not done?
I tell her which one we didn't go. Which ones we did go
Eeny,
down.
meeny, miny, mo.
Are you
Catch
trying
your
to pick from
tiger
the-
with his hoe.
Are you picking from the ones you have that she said have not been gone through yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Now let me sing my song. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger with his hoe. If he hollers, let him know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one.
The tunnel that she pointed to is going northwest.
All
My
right.
grandma taught me that.
Alonzi, so I'm gonna perception check along the way and see what I see.
Okay.
That's a 13. Anybody else want to take a look around?
I mean, Wilson's guiding you.
Yeah.
This is a perception, right?
28.
Is this just a perception check?
Mhm.
18.
I got a
Wait,
20
19,
21.
19, 19, 19, 19, 19. That's better
21.
than 18.
Okay.
28.
The cave looks pretty normal. It's just about the size of the worms that you saw before and that you fought it. It's kind of like winding and turning around. And the only thing that seems off to most of you is, I assume you're casting like dancing lights and you have torches lit and everything.
I have dark
But
vision.
the way the light is reflecting off the slime is occasionally playing with your vision. And you're just seeing shadows dance across the walls. Very awkward.
Ooh, someone
Very
cast.
what?
Awkwardly.
Okay.
It's just weird.
Someone
It
cast
was
what?
hard to hear you.
It just feels something just feels a little off. It's strange. Uneasy, eerie feeling about it.
This is just like one of those horror games.
I am going to load Wilma with bread and pull out my spear.
Do you have bread?
What do you mean load her with
Oh,
a
she's
hit?
he shoots toasts.
Dude!
That's his weapon.
I guess the enemies are just toast now. A bit butter than you were before.
Can we get a F in the chat? For
No.
I bet they're not even bready for you.
Wilson?
That's great.
Is it just me, or are you
Sorry, I
seeing
don't
this?
mean to spread this thin.
Yeah, this is a little concerning.
I would say,
Everyone roll a will see.
oh, mine's really good. Mine total is
Or Daniel's
a...
one.
I want to make sure that I have
19
my
Daniel
total.
Nat crit. Okay.
14.
I just need to roll
26 on
for
mine.
the other individuals.
Mine definitely didn't hit.
Mohit, what is the thing that your character is most scared of?
Well, death.
Just death. The lady that you met?
No, like dying.
Just is
Yeah.
in any particular way, like suffocation,
Falling off a ledge.
falling off a ledge?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are entranced by the shadows on the wall, and
You know why.
Who's Mohit
do.
riding with?
Yeah, you know why.
okay.
My backstory.
Yeah, who is he
Yeah,
riding
yeah,
with?
yeah.
Who's he riding with?
He is on the back of Haku with Clyde. And everyone, as you are kind of like feeling eerie with the shadows dancing on the wall, you just hear Mohit start screaming at the top of his lungs, and he starts to fall off Haku. And as he does, he starts shouting like, "No, stop this!" Like this, whatever you would shout if you were
No.
plummeting.
No. No.
I jump off of Angus
Aw,
and I run
dude.
back to him.
I think he's hallucinating. I've seen this before many times.
So it's almost as you are flashed back to the scene with your older compatriots, and you are almost reliving that exact moment before your whole other party was TPK'd, which no one else knows about. And you are just falling. It almost feels like indefinitely. It's like whenever you feel like you're about to hit the bottom, you're like
Well, it wasn't
warped
just
back
my party.
to the top.
It was just one guy.
Yeah.
One guy.
And it seems like you're always just ever inching closer to a pit of
So-
spikes.
can I jump off of Caspian and slap him in the face?
Sure.
I'm already with
Do I
him.
need to roll it for that?
Both of you can roll for that.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic, actually.
You already sense it from the caves, obviously. They're kind of alchemical magic, which you kind of ignored before, but there's another faint aura of magic that just seems to be floating around the hallway in general. It seems to be getting stronger the further down the hall you get.
I speak in Fae.
Okay.
I'm trying something, and I basically whisper a Fae curse, just like cursing language, basically.
Okay.
Essentially saying, whatever you are, get the
Okay.
Get the quack out of
get
here.
the quack out of here.
As you're falling, though, Mohit, before you are woken up, you hear the doom and darkness will only follow you.
No.
This is only the beginning of your torment.
Batman?
Does only he?
Only he hears this.
I say.
So you see this shriveling heap of screaming, just ugly crying man as he's gasping on the floor, curled in the fetal position.
I can we take a vote here? Can we take a vote on what to do? I say we leave him.
I don't. If he's already struggling, I don't think leaving. He'd probably die. There have been some.
I never said he wouldn't.
Okay, I can't condone. I really cannot condone that, ma'am. I'm sorry, but we've got a code of conduct. I'm sure if he can ride on the back of my horse.
Can somebody knock him out and put him out of his misery at least? Actually, can I? I'm already down there with.
Wait.
I'm gonna roll to knock him out.
Yes.
Can I use? Does it seem that there's a magical, like, do I hear any odd sound or something that's not Mohit quacking?
Okay.
Do I hear
We
like
get
a magical sound or something that my bardic performance of countersong would work with against?
Yes. It's
18.
not like you
But
hear
would it count?
a
Would countersong
strange
work?
Yes, countersong would
18
work.
to
So
knock him out.
You hear? Yes, he's knocked out.
All
Okay.
right. And put him out of his suffering.
Why would you do that?
He was suffering.
You hear an eerie whispering coming down the hall.
I
Do I hear it?
countersong. Can I countersong, please? Doesn't fail.
Yeah.
Okay. So I begin a bardic performance, and I use the. I can't remember what it's from. I think it's from Prince of Egypt, maybe.
I know another song that
You're unconscious. Shut up,
God
man.
is bigger than the boogeyman. He's
That's
bigger
not how it's
than Godzilla.
Jesus,
The
he
monsters
will
on TV.
fix it.
Whoa.
Wait, is that from
This is my
VeggieTales?
countersong.
Is that
Jesus,
VeggieTales?
he will
Yeah,
fix
that's
Wait,
VeggieTales.
no, the song I was singing is from VeggieTales. It's the song that Esther sings. When she's like, "Do not be afraid, for God is on your side."
That
and
sounds
he
way
will
better
guide
than
us
what I would
safely through."
imagine VeggieTales would sing it.
No,
as.
No.
VeggieTales is legit, man.
Yeah,
It's
VeggieTales
legit.
songs.
But
are-
no, that's what I was.
Pirates who don't do anything.
Can I do my counter song,
Yes.
please?
Yes,
That's
you may.
what I do.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just let me do the counter song.
You get an agonizing shriek in response, and the magic aura that you sensed before kind of shrieks back further down the tunnel from the area it goes, and you've been exorcised. So stop that god awful noise.
Yeah,
You're
please
also-
No, I'm
stop.
making an exercising noise.
Hey, Mohit, you're also knocked out. You're knocked out.
Sure,
Wonderful.
we'll let him have that.
Do we want to keep going down
I'd
this
like
way?
to thank the Academy.
I'll just throw him on the back of Haku again.
I think we'll be
Sure.
okay. I'm gonna keep up my counter song as we ride down.
Can I sing with her?
Do you have sing?
Do I have to ask?
I mean, if
Do
you
you
want to
sing?
sing well,
I can sing pretty okay.
it's up to you. I
Sure,
don't.
you can aid another action.
Yeah, you can aid another.
Just roll over a 10 and perform. No.
You are detracting. No, you're good.
She says you're off pitch and shoos you away.
Sorry.
She's
Just
a bit-
like, you're gonna countersong my countersong, so it's not gonna be effective anymore.
I just wanted this to be like a yodel night.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so I guess I say that we continue onward.
Yeah, you keep making your way down the tunnel. And the shadows still seem to be lurking on the cave walls as you continue to go deeper, and you're going through this area, which has you all feeling incredibly uneasy.
Do we want to go in another tunnel?
Yes,
Which
I
one
wanna
is making us
go.
feel really uneasy?
The one that you've been traveling down. The entire tunnel's filled. It's just, it's winding and curving, and it's bifurcated in a couple
What
of locations.
languages did everyone pick to speak? I'm just asking. In character, I'm asking in character. What does everyone speak language-wise?
English and Japanese.
Yeah. What about it? You just pick your languages. I don't care.
Two languages that no one knows.
You could literally pick.
Elven, Dwarvish, Gnome, Fae,
about Undyne?
Draconic. Undyne is sure that they have their own language. You would
Can we
speak
just
that.
pick them?
Yes.
So
you
I'll-
can.
I
You're
guess
supposed to
just
pick them
be-
before. Most people
I'll just
forget.
be common and Undyne then.
Okay, sure.
Right?
It depends if your intelligence is.
The one person who speaks the language isn't here.
No, Crystal.
He's very intelligent.
Can I make a recording of the room? Nah. We can't message out of here. That's right.
Yeah.
See, I was
Wait.
thinking the right way.
Oh, she doesn't speak the language.
Are you talking? It's probably like hell or something like that. Hellish. I don't even know what is that called. I forget.
I know.
Dang.
I can't tell you because it's metagame.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, at least I'm thinking on the
You
right
are
track.
Someone could make a linguistics check.
I
if
will
they
make a
wanted to
linguistics
figure out.
check.
Daniel's linguistics is very high as we went
I
over
crit.
it. Oh, okay. You can sense that it is abyssal.
That's what I should have taken Abyssal. I knew I should have.
I can take them.
No, that's
you
metagame at this
That's a
point.
metagame, and then also I don't think you're.
Wait, are you human? No, I don't think your race gets it.
I do know how
Does
to
that mean I
speak
get to pick
Japanese and French.
two languages that aren't my race?
No, well,
You're really supposed to
depends on
pick
your,
them
you're
ahead of
supposed to pick them
time.
ahead of time.
So you
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Yeah.
But yes, you
I don't wanna do
normally
Undyne
would,
then.
because of your intelligence modifier, be able to pick two languages that are not of your starting, which is normally common in whatever race your people come with.
With my crit, am I able to kind of pick up some words to kind of figure out what it's saying? If it's repeating itself, kind of.
You hear a lot about doom, darkness, hunger.
Okay, so I relate to the rest of the party, guys. I think there's a demon.
We gotta fight it.
I don't know.
A demon?
I don't know. It could be a demon, a devil. I don't know.
Let's go.
I
Folks.
speak from experience when I say they're not that scary. Honestly, he's probably a pushover. I've dealt with so
He's
many.
probably compensating.
I've dealt with so many demons before. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Demons are literally just pushovers. Hey, demon. Hey,
She's
demon.
really sure about this.
Can I make a knowledge religion
Sure.
check?
Religion.
Wait.
My knowledge religion
yes,
is a
Mohit, you may.
17.
That is the proper check I wanted
Actually,
from you.
okay,
Yes.
knowledge local.
Oh, well, I made a
Wait,
17.
28,
I guess I don't know.
28, 28. It's that high of a knowledge local.
Okay. You have a sneaking suspicion, but I will show you. I will send you something after this episode.
I happen to
will
know
divulge more.
something, a little something about demons. They quake at the name of his Jesus.
Sal.
Not at Sal.
I don't know if that Wilson chimes in. I don't know if that works in this game because the Hittite
man,
god.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
it would
agree.
work in
Generally,
game.
that would be the normal name you would invoke when forming an exorcism, but I don't think it works in this case due to the religion that seems to be founded on this floor.
Yeah.
You are correct. You are correct.
So-
The Hittite.
Oh, by the way, you mocked the demon earlier. Please roll a will save.
Aha! So it is a demon.
Speaks abyssal. The demon of sorts.
Could I get anything from knowledge religion?
14.
What's your greatest fear? Oh, I know.
What is it?
You're trapped in a forest. There's nothing around you. It's dark. You hear the cracking of nuts, the chattering and pit-patter of little feet, scampering of tails as they climb down the trees.
No, oh God,
And all of a sudden-
no.
So you fall off Caspian, and in your dream, you are envisioning that you are being eaten alive by squirrels.
Not again. No.
I was ready for Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Shia
Coming in the night. No.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yes. You are
Gnawing off your leg.
squirrels are crawling all up in you and through your various clothes, trying to nibble away at and trying to find the nuts that are in your pockets.
Rat demons. Demon rat.
And everyone hears this.
Demon rat.
And she hears in the background,
The suffering will only end if you sate my hunger.
What do you want?
Souls.
I sold mine. You can have what's left. Wait, hold on.
For how much you get
Suffering's a little bit of my fetish. Squirrels are not my fetish, but if I close my eyes, it's not that bad.
They're still nibbling, like gnawing at you, and you feel their furry
Where
body.
are they now?
Ew. No.
And everyone cuts back to Zana Xerxes Zion on the floor, screaming, bellowing in terror.
All right, I'm gonna.
Terror or
Terror.
okay.
Utter
we-
terror.
Oh, I squirrels.
Zana. Zana.
And Clyde comes over and pulls you up by the shoulders and shakes you out of your trance.
Am I out of my trance?
You're out of your trance.
Okay.
It was just a dream. Something's playing with our minds.
Are you playing with my mind, Clyde?
No. I help.
He's talking long term, bro.
Guys, say nothing for a little while. So I'm listening.
Mhm.
I'm going to see if I can try and pick up some of the language to respond.
Despair.
Can I try and see if I can pick up some of the language to respond back?
Yeah.
Because I crit earlier, so my
You're at
linguistics
an
is
advantage.
already at
Daniel also crit. Daniel now speaks fluent abyssal.
15. Mine's a 15 with
You
bonus.
can pick up the words in which he's been saying, which is a lot about death, darkness, despair, hunger.
Could I assume what the like the opposite of it would be? Not the opposite, but like double negativing it would be?
Not darkness. How about we not darkness? How about we not hunger?
Could I figure out enough to be able to say name
Can I?
yourself?
Can I try and
No.
intimidate the demon?
Oh my
sure,
god,
yell
no!
at sure, go for it.
Can I figure out how to say name yourself?
Sure.
Sweet.
I crit earlier.
You crit on identifying the language. He rolled high enough to identify the language as well, just by base rolls, because he has a lot of
23.
linguistics.
And intimidate.
Roll a will save.
That wasn't in the
Squirrels.
thing. It
More
wasn't in the thing.
Oh, fine. Re-roll it in the thing.
That's even worse.
You gave yourself disadvantage. Congratulations. You have a traumatic dream this time of being abandoned home alone and your grandmother saying that she never wants you.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's so bad.
And she's
I
slamming the
always
door.
knew it was true. I always knew it was true.
You know, I'm just gonna speak in the Elven tongue and basically, look, if it can understand us,
Yeah,
it can
clearly
understand me.
you.
But I'm
Right.
basically, I speak in Elven tongue and I basically do ask it. I say, name yourself, demon.
Demon!
You're in it. You're out of this right now.
Damon.
Can Clyde wake me up again?
My name is Damon the Demon.
I guess I would try to. I guess that would be an intimidate, really, because I'm trying to get it to
Sure.
force it to name itself. My intimidate's 22.
Okay.
It's probably not
Um,
scared of me, but who knows? So
Everyone roll a perception check real quick.
Even me? Did I get
Me?
shaked out of my trance
Yeah,
again?
you're
or-
shaking out your-
27.
no, you're still in it.
do I get?
Clyde's trying to get you out of your trance.
Should I roll?
Yes, you
perception?
can roll as well.
27.
Yep, you're good.
26.
You're good.
17.
It's pretty obvious. So you feel a different presence. It doesn't feel as eerie. It catches you by surprise, but it doesn't feel
Wait,
harmful at all.
Does this have to do with my sneaking suspicion?
What?
What's your sneaking suspicion?
You said that I had sneaking suspicion about something that you would tell me
Oh,
after,
yes.
but what was...
I will tell you about
I
it
feel
later.
like I should know.
I'll tell you about it
Okay.
later if it doesn't get figured out. And you just hear, "Oh no! Hi guys! Are you having a problem as
you
well?"
really brought in the aboleth?
Shut up, woman.
Is that
you
an
know
aboleth?
nothing. You know nothing. Oh, jeepers, guys. Are you all right? I've been traveling through these caves, too.
You
and it is really
thief.
spooky.
Can I roll to get out of the...
Yes. Roll twice and take the higher result because Clyde's helping you.
Could I roll a knowledge nature check on it then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would there be anything?
You're good.
Okay.
No, you're fine, but between your rolls, because it was a will save and you rolled a 15.
Wilson,
plus
you
Clyde.
have any idea what that is? Oh, I crit failed. I have no idea.
It seems like a spectral form of sorts.
Note to self:
I
do
crit
not
failed, by the way.
intimidate a demon. Noted. Thank you, Clyde.
Oh no, there's a spooky
wait.
demon in here.
Wait, could I use knowledge
Is
planes?
that what it is?
Hey! Who the quack are you?
So you see a ghost, but it looks like the ghost of a little kid.
Who the quack are you?
Well, I mean, I just lived in these caves for...
That doesn't answer my question.
Well, oh, my name's Timothy.
Could I use knowledge planes?
Some people call me Little Tim Tim.
It's... What?
Have you ever possessed a tiny box, Tim?
No. Why would I? That sounds
Tiny
weird.
Tim.
Anyways, so yes,
Could I use knowledge planes?
Sure.
Thank you, Timothy. Okay, give me 1 second. I have it.
No.
Can I use
Okay.
knowledge local?
The 2 on a row.
Yeah,
so-
could I use knowledge local as well?
You already have your answer. I will tell you later.
That's not nice.
So
Hold
you
That's a 30 knowledge local.
So she knows too.
You will both be sent a video afterwards.
I don't want to do the studying.
It's not hard.
Not
Okay,
hard.
okay.
You'll-
Can
you'll
I
enjoy it.
roll? I'm using all my knowledges
Roll a
because that's what I've been
knowledge local.
doing.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
You're just trying. You're thinking real hard.
All right. I'm like, what do I know this from? 20.
You all
3.
have a sneaking suspicion that this is straight copyright ripped from another video. Woo! Okay. Anyways, you all have a suspicion that this little ghost boy and the demon in some way are connected.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Your name is the Great Demon Timothy.
What? No, mine. I mean, I'm just Timothy. My parents left me down here. I fell down the hole when I was a little boy, and no one came to help. But a lot of kind people explore these caves,
Oh my God.
and I just want some friends.
Oh my god.
And you ate them.
Oh my god. Dude,
Yeah,
little Timmy fell down the well.
I did.
Well, can I touch him?
Yeah. He's kind of corporeal. He just
It's
looks
just-
ghostly.
I didn't have parents either.
Oh no, you
Relate.
too? Well, I had parents, but they died.
I assume my parents are dead, or at least they are to me.
Well, I died too, but I'm a ghost now. But I just am really lonely down here, and no one wants to play.
Hey, I can play with you. What do you want to play? You want to play Uno? You want to play Uno?
Oh,
I got
play
some
Dos.
Uno.
I don't.
you?
I don't know what that game is. I normally play hide and seek.
Yeah, I didn't see
Oh,
my
that's
jam.
scary. No.
Hold on. Hide and seek.
No.
You know what I do like? You know what's better than hide and seek?
Oh boy, what?
Go fish.
Oh what? There is a lake down here if you
How
want to
about,
go see
how about
it.
tag?
There's a lake down here, huh?
Well, there are a couple of streams and rivers, and I go fishing sometimes,
Do
but
you
they're
like-
pretty fun.
Do you like animals?
I love animals.
Do you want to see my pretty horse?
Oh, you have a horsey? I love horsies.
My horse's name is Caspian. Come here. Come here, Caspian. Come here. Look at him. Isn't he pretty?
I'm on guard based upon our the sensation from earlier and my suspicions about this child being like having this demonic origin. So I'm keeping my hand on my sword. I'm keeping my hand on my
Okay.
sword.
That's fine.
Do you like the horse?
Oh, I do like the horse indeed.
Does Caspian like you? Caspian? Do you do? No, maybe. Do you want maybe
He
kisses?
seems really uneasy by the ghostly presence.
How about I give you some kisses to make you feel better? Do you want some kisses?
Wilson, stay on guard.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel.
So Timothy, sorry. Timothy, you said you've been wandering these cages?
Oh, I've been walking around for a while, but it's awful spooky, mister.
Mister,
Oh, and ma'ams. Ma'ams, I'm sorry. I'm not. There are a
you
lot
just
of people.
misgendered me.
I am very sorry.
But I appreciate being called a Mister, sister.
All right, ma'am. Well, so would any of you like to play? I have a hideout way right up the way. That's where I stay.
A hideout, you say?
Dude,
I
lead the
know.
way. I'll
Those
follow you.
Okay. And
Three
he,
things rhymed, guys.
and he bolts and he runs down the hallway.
I
yeah,
will follow
no, we're
him.
done. Yeah.
Are there
this
still
is-
shadows on the wall?
No, there are no shadows on the wall right now.
I'm following him. Caspian's running after him.
devour all our
actually,
souls.
well, roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Mom was a 14.
Okay.
14.
27.
You see that there actually still are shadows on the wall. It's just they're faint. They seem to be deterred by his presence.
I'm following the boy.
There's an innocent aura about him.
Bye, guys. You guys come in?
So you bolt after him, but through all of the curves and bends, after about a few minutes, you actually lose track of him. You can't find poor little Timothy.
Yo, Timothy. Timothy.
Where you at?
Did she get separated from
And
us?
she is separated from the...
You ran off.
Yeah, you ran off.
So,
You lost Timothy, and you lost the group.
well, darn. Alistair, what do you think?
Oh, is it dark where she
Bad
is?
situation.
I have dark vision, and so does Alistair.
Your horse doesn't.
My horse trusts me.
Retrace steps.
I feel like this might have been a bad idea. Yeah. And I can I yell at the top of my lungs? Guys!
As you do, yes. Also, roll a will save on top of that. Your scream's nice and loud. Everyone hears you
Okay.
and is coming towards her way. Please roll a will save, though. You're fine, but you feel a dark shadow looming above. Again.
Don't you freaking dare!
And the cave walls are glistening, and it feels like tendrils are about to grab you, but for some reason, your strong confidence compels them.
Shout, Damon, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
In the name of Jesus.
And as these tendrils are
In the name of
almost...
Jesus! In the holy name of the Prince of Peace, Jesus!
They seem deterred, and everyone else storms in and steps right on them, and they sink back into the ground.
Yeah, quack off!
Do we see these tentacle things? Can I perception check
They
to see
look
if
like
tentacles?
shadows on the walls to you
Does
still.
it look like what we saw in the river? In the water where Floke was?
No.
Okay.
Different. Very different.
Okay.
These look more shadow-like, but yes, shadowy
I need to write down
tendrils
Timothy.
on the walls.
Capital O.
TIMOA.
With a giant Timothy.
Wilson's just marking the walls and also has a
Plot
sheet
twist,
of paper.
he's a PC. And the O is 0.
And Wilson's just writing on a piece of paper. Left, right, left, middle.
Good idea. I'm a little concerned about this
I also marked the walls just in case they change.
in case they change. Yeah.
You never know what these places.
Anybody got string? Worst case.
Yeah, and then someone cuts the string. There's no way to keep track of a labyrinth. It's almost useless trying.
Hey, that's not true. What was it? What was his name? Persephone?
Yeah, and if that Minotaur was smart, he would have taken an axe to the cord.
Okay, the Minotaur wasn't smart, so...
I think demons tend to be a little bit more clever than Minotaurs, though.
And I'm sticking closer to Wilson than I normally would.
And with that, everyone's a little bit more on edge, but everyone's kind of feeling tired after a long and strenuous days of mental takeovers and terror.
Dude, where?
Everyone a little bit uneasy does try and break for camp for the night.
And still
In the
separated?
cave?
No, everyone found their way back to where RL was, and they chased off some shadows that were creeping up out of the floor, it seemed. Clyde has successfully, though, made a fire in the center of the slightly larger room.
Wait, is this like Don't Starve? The shadow.
Yeah, basically, just imagine that. Clyde has successfully made a fire in the center of the room, however, and the walls
We're
seem...
in a room?
Yes.
The cave.
You
Enclosed.
ran down,
Mm-hmm.
and you were chasing Timothy. You lost him, and you lost him at a bifurcation. That there are a couple of tunnels split ways, and there are a couple of different ways to go, and you're in a slightly larger room now, somewhat more cylindrical. And Clyde has made a campfire and has well lit the room, and it seems to be deterring the shadows.
Okay.
Dude, can we light more fires?
I mean, we can try and light more fires. I mean, I don't know how well we're going to be able to carry them
Okay,
with us.
it's...
and
Oh, you
everything.
never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, there's no point because it's just going to waste our fuel.
However,
Anyway.
I only have so much firewood.
I'm
a
not
lot of
gonna lie.
food.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel safe.
Do we make our way back?
No. I said I don't feel safe. I didn't say I'm a freaking coward.
That's
enough.
right.
I think we could keep going on. Also,
Pardon
what
my
if this
language.
Timothy guy, this little boy needs help?
He's a ghost. It's not like he's gonna die.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of feel bad for the ghost. Like,
Well-
what if we
well,
could, like...
he was the one that ditched me. I wanted to be
I think
friends.
he was just probably an excited kid and ran off.
Zan, I'm not going to lie. You're probably not good at tracking. Your survival's below.
I'm sure he'll
Normal.
notice that you weren't running behind him soon and probably come back and try and find us.
Okay.
Let's just
I
rest
am
up.
not sleeping alone.
Let's just rest up. I want somebody on watch
Clyde
every...
uneasily looks...
What did you
I
say?
uneasily look at Clyde.
Okay.
I volunteer to sleep next to Zana.
Clyde is already... He's awkwardly wrapped like 3 times in a
I
bed.
walk
burrito?
over and
Wait,
I
is it a
say,
burrito?
Okay, no. We're not having purple in this camp. We're not
What?
having purple in this camp again.
I-
Get away.
Was going
No.
to
Wilson, he's
hop
next
to
to you.
go
Wait.
to the bathroom.
Wilson, he's
Snow.
with you. No purple in this camp right now. There was
Wilson
already way too
literally
much.
throws Clyde over his shoulder in the burrito and just starts walking away with him.
You
And
guys
then
need to
aren't
learn
I wearing
boundaries before I
purple?
can trust you together for
What?
now.
And
Aren't
can
I
you be
wearing
my
purple?
burrito, buddy?
There's like some.
I don't
Yeah.
need to be burritoed, but I will gladly sleep next to you. We can also have Nachia.
Can we have the horse and my crow as well?
And
I don't
you-
know how you sleep with a horse, but sure.
And you
You sleep with the horse as your pillow. You
and
quack?
you form a giant animal cuddle buddle, and Selena joins you.
I
Nice.
am just gonna go stand watch with Wilma.
Okay, but I do say that I want someone on watch every hour. or every 2 hours or so.
Okay.
So we'll swap out.
Daniel volunteers.
first watch.
You know,
back and
Wilma
watch.
could technically just do it all night.
Daniel volunteers.
Wilma doesn't.
Wilma is taking some of it, but Daniel also says that he has a spell and doesn't mind keeping watch.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And with that, I hope you all enjoyed your
We
terror
finally
game.
ended.
Have fun in a horror game, everybody. We're going to
Yay.
continue it more next episode. All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Quintin. I'm the GM for Sword Art Online Odd, and we're actually didn't have a mid-roll this time, so we're actually coming into the end to say hi, everybody.
Yeah, it was a bit too intense.
We had a lot going on at the time, so we just wanted to flow right through it. But so no intermission, but we just wanted to come in to tell you just reminders about like our social media, our Patreon, our website, just so you guys, if you want to interact with us more, so you know where to find us. So if you want to go on our Instagram or Twitter, you can find us at RollFound. You can look up our website, missingroleplayerfound.com, and you can support us on Patreon and get all kinds of goodies. And we're also working on merchandise and all sorts of things. And we also have a special promotion, which Snow's been working on.
Oh, you mean for Ask Alice?
Ask Alice.
Yes. Ask Alice is essentially where we want you to send us your questions. You send them to us through bit.ly/askmrpf. And there you can send us any questions, suggestions for the show, pretty much anything. Yeah. So if you want to do that, and also he did mention our Patreon, which if you are enjoying the show and you want to support us monetarily, it helps us to buy snacks for the show so that we can have something to munch on.
Or, like the actual equipment or music or
okay,
all of the,
we're not worried.
software
We're
we
really not
pay
worried
for.
about that as much, honestly. Like, it's just, if you want to show appreciation for the show, you can go to bit.ly/support MRPF. And there we actually do have a few goodies for you. Early releases of episodes when I can get them out, because sometimes I do get too busy. But I've been working on that, trying to get out episodes early enough. We also have the music that RL makes available there so that you can actually listen to it, download it. And I'm sure she would appreciate it as well, because some of those funds that we do get will go towards her and some of the music that she's been making, and any future music we want to get with her. That would be great. And if you don't want to support us monetarily, or not really don't want to, but you still want to support us but not monetarily, it doesn't work very well for you, we get it. Finances are always tight for a lot of people. So there's other ways you can support us, which is by going and sharing the show with your friends. Tell them about us and make them literally take them, sit them down and put some headphones on them and make them listen to our episodes. And we do realize that some of the earlier episodes weren't the greatest of quality, but as you can tell, we're improving bit by bit. We're planning on doing a very special episode kind of recap with all of the new equipment and sounds, which will cover actually pretty much everything from some of the episodes that we never recorded up until where we started introducing our new cast. So thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned. And please do remember to stay in touch with us over social media. We love interacting with you guys. It's always a highlight of our day. And thank you all for listening. See you next week.
All music has been provided by Eric Matthias at soundimage.org, Kevin McLeod at incompetech.com, Michael Gelfi, who provided some of our D&D soundscapes today, such as our cave ambiance. And of course, we cannot forget our very own dear RL, who plays Zana. Now, if you want to obtain any of RL's music, you can do so again through our Patreon, which is for Missing Role Player Found. Thank you guys for listening.